Yo, you saw the thumbnail. I'm getting ready to travel again. It's been a little bit, but so I just went and got my Gator Titan. That there it is, my Gator Titan out of storage and flying to the West Coast tomorrow. And I'm gonna show you what I use. I do this periodically, but it's amazing. Let me show you why. So this is it. It is not super convenient to carry, once you get to where you're going, but it's got wheels, right? Got some wheels right here that rolls, a little free advertising, right? A little free advertising right there. But let me see if I can put it up on this thing and show you why I rock with this Gator Titan. And without being a jerk, without being a dipsy dude, I'm going to tell you why this is better than some of the other stuff that's out there. I don't know if this is the best platform to show you this on, but this is what we're going to do. Is it a heavy case? Yes, it's a heavy case. But it ain't, it's not a gig bag. It ain't a gig bag. So you see those latches? Maybe this is a good platform. These latches are just what you need. Right? There's TSA lock on there. You could throw this out the plane and your base is gonna be straight. On the inside, it's nice and plush. This is specifically molded for a jazz style base. Somebody's always curious because they think it's a rifle. So the TSA always goes in it. I don't know why they be up in my business like that. But, and right here, I just keep an air tag in there. I keep an air tag and obviously $1. I keep that in there. It is simple. No, this is going to fit. I rock a lot of jazz bases. So all of my jazz style, I don't own a Fender jazz. I have jazz style bases. All of them fit in here. I am taking with me, let me see if I can do this without breaking anything. I am taking with me the I can never say it, Atelier Z. I'm taking this bass with me. And this is not a cheap bass. It's like this bass is over $2,000 with a $400 tariff. Oh, that's another story. But, come on, baby. You see that? This is so bad. Like a glove. Like a glove. If I had a cameraman, I would have him go around. Now, sometimes I like to do like that. But I'm probably going to take my strap off. But this, the chances of this, your bass getting jacked up when you travel are slim to none. Like I said, it's not it ain't the most pleasant thing to carry, okay? But let's see, where are you carrying it from? You carrying it from the car? You carrying it from the car to the baggage claim? Then you're gonna carry it from the baggage claim to the hotel. Then what? You're gonna carry it from the hotel to the gig. And it's got wheels on it. Now, because this is so close to you, it's a little bit of a drag. So what I do is I'll tie a bandana and just drag it around. I just drag it along like a puppy. You know what I mean? But I'm going on a light trip. It's a light trip. It's a quick turnaround. I'll be back this weekend. So with this, also depending on the artist, I'll request that they take care of like a cartage. But otherwise, if I pay a couple extra dollars, to have this under the plane and I just ain't worrying about it, I'm fine with that. Otherwise, I would pay for early boarding, so I made sure that I was in the A group to get this on. But this, like I said, it ain't the most friendly thing in the world to carry, but it rolls. And I knocked the camera loose. But you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So I usually have my base, I'll check my base, and I'll have my little carry-on with my clothes, or I'll throw some clothes in there, and I'll have my laptop with my iPad and shit in there as well. But, you know, I hate to say it, but the Groove Gear capsule, man, don't buy that. Don't buy that. Groove Gear's got a lot of, and I'm not trying to I look like Fred Sanford. Listen, I'm not trying to disparage Groove Gear. Groove Gear's got the Groove Gear cart. I've had 2 of those. And those things are the best thing cooking. If you playing local gigs and you got to carry your own stuff, they're the best thing cooking. And those carts, but that capsule bag, that capsule gig bag, it does not hold up. It does not hold up. And all the stuff about putting your clothes and all that in there, that's what they make suitcases for. That's what they make carry-on luggage for. Sorry. Until they got some real flawed designs, a flawed design there. And unless you're an A-lister, you shit out of luck. But I got the Gator Titan before I moved to Thailand, and never thought once about my bass. Like I said, I put an air tag in the case, and there it is. I'm not staying on here long. If you are interested, if you need a travel case, the Gator Titan is linked below. You can get them for different, like I said, it's molded. That one is molded for jazz style bass. I think a P bass will go in there too, I think. But it really, like, it is molded. You know what I mean? It's like so, you know, TSA, they get curious because it looks so much like a rifle case that the TSA does get curious. So they'll typically go in there, which who gives a rip? I don't care. But that's it, man. That's it. Speaking of my TSA case, where's my TSA key? Oh, it's in my bag. All right, y'all. Just wanted to hop on. I'm gonna get finished getting ready. Got my charts going and all that good stuff. I'm gonna try to get some sleep so I can get on this plane and act right. All right. Hope you're well. Ain't rocket science. It's pocket science. Peace.